Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with another video. So basically I put out some suggestions on my Instagram and my Snapchat for you guys on what kind of videos you guys would like to see. And a lot of you guys really wanted to see my labor and delivery story. You really wanted to hear it. You really wanted to get into the madness. So I'm here today to do my labor and delivery story for you guys, and honestly it had to be the worst day of my life. Okay, if you know, as a woman, obviously as a woman, maybe as a man, I'm just joking, but basically, as you know, as a woman, it's what we're meant to do. We give birth to babies, you know, it's our nature. You know what I mean? But for me, it was not my nature whatsoever. Like, as I was saying before I decided to just adjust my camera. But as I was saying, it is our nature as females to give birth. But for me, it is not, okay? It is not whatsoever. Basically, let's just get into the video, get the feels running, you know, feel like it's my Labor Day all over again, you know. So basically, if you guys don't already know, I have a 1-year-old named Ava. Well, she's 1.5 now. Maybe you'll hear in the background, maybe you won't, but I have a 1-year-old called Ava. She's going to in July. I'll introduce her to you guys very soon. So basically, I got pregnant. Me and my boyfriend at the time, you know, decided, you know, to get things jiggy with it. And yeah, so I'll do a story time on all that kind of stuff, but we got jiggy with it, and then I missed my period. I was like, holy crap, like I've missed my period. Like, I actually know I'm pregnant. If you guys have babies or if you are pregnant, you know that feeling that you get, like it just in your head, I am pregnant, you know. And I got that feeling, like I had a big feeling, like it was only 1 or 2 days late, by the way. It wasn't like a week or whatever, it was just 2 days, and I was like, yes, something is tingling in there, you know, something's getting jiggy with it, something's mixing in there. Okay, 2 days went past, 4 days went past, 2 weeks went past, 2 months went past. Basically, I knew it. I just knew it. You know when you know it, but then at the same time I was like, no, I'm not. Like, you know, I'm here just trying to finish what I gotta do. And I wasn't planning on having any kids until I was like 24, 25-ish. Like 24, 25, if you know what I mean. And God was like, no, Gugu, you are not having it your way. No. Basically, I was pregnant, you know, it was lovely for the first trimester. Second trimester, I was like, ooh, kicks, you know, movement, ooh. Ava, what you doing in there, you know? Third trimester, I was just finished with pregnancy in the third trimester. As soon as I hit like 7, 8 months, I was just, my pregnancy was over in my mind. Like, I was just like, no, next. No, it doesn't happen that way for you. It actually keeps going. So it was a great experience, even though it was like rocky at the end, because I was just like, hurry up, I want to see you now, like hurry up. It was a Thursday, and I was like, hello. Thought I was peeing myself, if that makes sense, because there was just, I kept feeling fluids. I don't know where the fluids are coming from. Well, now I know where they were coming from. But at the time, I was like, am I peeing myself? And then I looked at my mom, I was like, Mom, am I peeing myself? And then I looked at my boyfriend, and I was like, I think I'm peeing myself. Because, you know, sometimes they say when you're pregnant, your bladder is like irregular, and like, you know, it just acts the way it wants to because your baby keeps kicking it and stuff. So I was like, I think I'm peeing myself. You know, throughout the day, I'm just peeing myself. But I took like the pads that you use when you're on your period, you know, yes. And I just put it down there because I was like, okay, let me just see if I actually am peeing myself or if something is like something weird's going on down there, you know what I mean? So Friday, it was soaked. Like, it was soaked, my G. Like, fully swimming pools type shit, you know? So I was like, okay, something really is going on here. But I just kind of, I don't know why, I kind of asked my aunties and aunties. Yeah, guys, I asked my aunties and they were all like, it's normal. It happens before you give birth. Sometimes it means like you're close to giving birth. So I was like, okay, then it's grand. Like I don't mind. So that was the Friday. I let it pass Saturday, let it pass Sunday, and I was like, Monday, I might still pee myself, but there's no babe. I went to the doctors, which is here in Ireland we call the GP. I went to the doctors, and oh, when I tell you, she is my best friend, like my doctor's my best friend. But when I tell you, I hated her so much in that space of 1 hour. She told me to lie down. She wants to check my womb and my cervix and everything. When she said check, I thought she was just gonna, you know, I lie down, open my legs, and she just, well. But little did I know she was gonna use an instrument that is silver and like huge and just shove it in there and then look in. I was just like, I'm dying. I want white roses at my funeral, you know. Come at my funeral and be lit, turn up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, all of you wear white. It's a celebration, not a sad day. I was ready, like I was ready for death. Like I was just like, I'm in so much pain after using this instrument, and you're not even telling me what was going on with my child. You're not even telling me why I'm peeing myself. She was all like,
Gugu, I really don't know, honey. I think I'm just gonna send you to the coom, and they can do everything there for you. You know, they can check you properly and see if yeah, if your cervix has opened, and if there's any ruptures in your womb.
And she gave me a letter of referral to go to the coom. I finished with her at 10 AM in the doctor's, and she was like, go straight away. Tell me why my dumbass did not go straight away. I came home, drank a cup of tea, you know. I'm gonna paint my toes, you know, have them all cute. I'm gonna shave my legs, you know, shave my poom poom down there, you know. This is my day of pampering. I don't know what in my mind told me to do that, but that is what I did because I am stupid. Hey. So I came home, relaxed, watched TV, drank a cup of tea, shaved my legs, shaved my poom poom, shaved my armpits, painted my toes. I took the time to paint my toes at 9 months pregnant. I was just like, I shouldn't have done that. Don't do that. If your doctor says go, it means go. Okay? So afterwards, I don't know, me and my mom were like, okay, let's finally go to the doctors and see what the heck is going on with you. It was at 4 PM that we went, and tell me why these people decide to do the same instrument check that my doctor did. I was like, oh, I already had that because I was trying to avoid not getting it again, you know what I mean? Like I was just like, no, I don't want my poop again. My poop is hurt. But they didn't care. They had to go do the instrument check all over again and do like swab tests and stuff, and they were like,
ma'am, when did this start happening?
And I was like, I don't know, like Thursday. And they were like,
so it's been more than 72 hours.
Like, yeah, I suppose. Like, I don't know.
It's been over 72 hours, and that fluid is amniotic fluid, and you know, we need to induce you like today. You're having your baby today.
Who the heck told you I'm ready to have a baby today?
So go tell your mom to get your stuff in your house while we go induce you upstairs.
Who the heck you think you inducing today? Not me. And then after like 10 minutes, I was like, you know what? Labor, I'm ready. I'm gonna fight you. Basically, yeah. They induced me, yeah. It took forever. Like the woman, like, I don't know if I still have the scars or not, but she tried to put the needle in to my like vein, and she kept missing my actual vein and just poking random places, and I was like, I'm gonna sue you. Hello, you're just poking random skin and you don't really care about me. You're not really talking to me. You're not really giving me the attention that I need as a first time mom. She didn't care. That's that was a sad story because I really thought she'd care about me. But she didn't. So I was like, well, this story is very long, isn't it? Are you guys one of them people that take forever to tell a story? Like it just lingers on and lingers on? Comment down below if you're one of them people. Cause so she induced me, and they were like, oh, the contractions are gonna start soon. Don't worry about it. They're not that bad, but when they start getting bad, ring this bell. The first set of contractions were good. I was just sexing, having my fun, you know, I didn't care. And then the second stage of contractions, I was like, still texting away, didn't care. Just breathing, but texting. Third set, decided, okay, Gugu, we're gonna break your waters. Because this is taking a while. So we're gonna break your waters and then see if, you know, this birth happens. And I was like, sure. Oh, like plastic needly thingy, and stuck it in there and just went. Next minute, a whole ocean just came out. I was like, you bitches decided to induce me today, so this is your own fault. Don't look at me. Go get the mop. Go get the mop. Once my water was broken, guys, the pain just got worse and worse and worse. They were like, do you want inducement or epidural? Is that epidural? Epidural? I took the Gasnier anyway because I was like, I'm not about to have you guys put a long ass needle down my spine and then put it in the wrong way and I'm paralyzed forever. Keep that to yourself, okay? No, you ain't gonna do me like that today, alright? So I took the Gasnier. Why did no one tell me that the Gasnier is gonna make me a high laughing ass, but I can still feel pain? Guys, like, I can't stress enough how much pain I was in. Like, oh my god. I took the Gasnier, yeah, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. My head was in the clouds. I was hallucinating and this wasn't really happening to me. And then like I was just laughing and puking and laughing and puking. It was a madness in that delivery room. I was feeling like I was up here in cloud 9 and everybody else was like down here and I'm trying to drag them up like, why you so serious? Why are you so serious? They all hated me. The doctors hated me, the nurses hated me, my mom hated me. When my boyfriend arrived, he hated me. Like, they all hated me. Like, I was just like, I don't care. You guys come up here with me. Like, I don't flipping know why you not up here with me. Next minute I hear, Gugu, you're dilated 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters? Was I not like 1 centimeter an hour ago? Well, it was time to run. The doctor that does the deliveries came in and he was just like, shh. Okay, it's time to go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I wasn't ready. Basically, yeah. He was like, okay, Gugu, I'm gonna ask you to push. And I goes, that's no problem, doctor. I can do that. You're paying. You're beautiful. I can do that for you. That's no problem. I was pushing so hard and he was like,
are you gonna start pushing anytime soon?
what do you mean, when am I gonna start pushing? Like, I've been pushing. The fuck you mean? I was stressing. It was such a pain in the ass because I couldn't push properly. So they were like, okay, who do you want to guide you? Like, who do you want in your delivery room with you? And I had my boyfriend and I had my mom. I was like, what's my boyfriend gonna do? I'm already pissed off as it is because I can't fucking push. I don't know how to push. He's just gonna piss me off like,
you can do this, Gugu. Push.
I was like, I'm gonna put you in the bin. You just shut up, okay? You're going in the bin for this moment because you're just gonna annoy me. So I picked my mom, and my mom, oh, she's just such an angel. Oh my god, when I tell you my mom helped me so much in that delivery room. my mom kind of like put me in a headlock kind thing. She was like, and then whipped this leg open and like held it up near, like I was actually like this close to me, like it was up to my ear, and then took this other leg and was like, whoosh, and she was like, you can do this. She was like, oh, you can do this. Let's go. And I was like, okay, mom, I've never seen you like this before. Okay, let's go. So then, yeah, my mom coached me and was like, make sure. She was like, you know, when you're constipated and you really want to get it out, push that way. And I was like, mom, you're so nasty. I was like, mom, we're supposed to be ladies. Like, I ain't doing that. I done that. Whatever. It is what it is. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna push. Like, this is the biggest I've ever taken. You know, I was like, she made me push really, really hard, and then the Ava started coming out, but then going back in and coming out and going back in, and I was like, oh my God, Lord help me today. Lord be with me. Lord be with my child. Like, when I tell you guys, I was so done. Like, I was actually so done, because every time I kept giving it my all, it wasn't working. And I was like, Ava, like, you know, I kind of got to that stage where I was kind of like upset, and I was like, Ava, like, do you not want to come meet me? Because I've been waiting 9 months to come meet you, and I know I'm not ready for motherhood, but once I see you and I have you in my arms, I know I will be ready for you. Like, I just want to give you the world. It was frustrating me and upsetting me. Like, I started crying, thinking about it. My mom's like, Gugu, there's no time, you gotta do this, you know, it's okay, I got you. Like, feeling a little bit emotional thinking about talking about it, but it is what it is. Like, I was just like really emotional. I was getting really, really emotional about it. Hello, you better lie down. Like, I kept trying and trying and trying, and it just wasn't working, and I was like, what is going on? I'm getting tired. I thought this would be a quick process, but it really wasn't. Like, honestly, ladies, labor is not a quick process, and it really, like it depends on the kind of woman you are. I'm a tough woman, but I really hate pain, and the pain I was feeling was breaking me down. Like, it was breaking my strength down, if you know what I mean. As soon as I heard, Gugu, the baby's heartbeat is going down, like, I will never forget that moment. Like, I'll never forget the amount of feeling of hurt and like emotions I felt. Like, I was like, I did not carry my best friend for 9 months just for her to have complications or die because I couldn't give her my all for her to come into this world. You know what I mean? It really, really hit me. Like, when I heard that, honestly, it hit me so hard, and I was just like, no, I'm actually gonna do this. Like, no. So after that, straight away, all them feelings hit me, and like, God literally was just like, Gugu, I'm sprinkling strength on you. Honestly, I felt just a ball of strength and passion and love just hit me, and I wanted my baby there and then. So then I pushed my hardest, and her head came out. They put a little suction on her head, and we're like, one more push and we're gonna help too, because obviously the suction's on Ava's head, so they're just gonna push while I push. So one more push, and all I heard was little cries, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm so high as hell, but I heard her cry. She's out now. Oh, like, I was just like, wow, I actually done this. And then my mom was like, Gugu, you done it. My flipping boyfriend popped his head in and was like, you done this. Yeah. But yeah, I done it. Like, honestly, I done it, and I was so happy. Like, you guys have no idea how happy I was. I was still wearing off the gas, by the way, too. I was like, this is amazing. That's Ava. She was 3 kg. My mom had to take all the details down because I was so high as hell, I couldn't remember anything. And I couldn't hear anything. Like, I was like, you were saying it and it just went shoop, bloop. Like, for real, honestly. So, yeah, she was 3 kg. She was a beautiful little baby. I'll insert little pictures of her here. She was so cute, and her hair was so curly and jet black, and she had the cutest little edges. Like, the moment I saw her, I just fell in love. Like, honestly, I just fell in love with my baby, and I knew, you definitely man. Like, I took a picture of Flash. She hated it. I'll insert that picture too. She hated it so much too. You know, meet my baby. Even though they were like, no, you're not gonna meet your baby, I was like, yes I am, because God is by my side, you stupid ass people. And ever since then, I've been so grateful, so blessed. Like, they say when you have a baby when you're young, like, everything's a setback. You can't do what you want to do. They just put such a bad image on having a child young. Yes, it's a bad image. Yes, some people aren't ready, but I've always been mentally mature, and at a certain stage I became physically mature, as in I start carrying myself a certain way, start moving a certain way. I've always been the youngest in like my group of friends, or well, not really the youngest, but I've always been young in my group of friends. Like, my friends are always 2 or 3 years older than me, but I've always been way mature than they are, if you know what I mean. So I've always been like, it is what it is. And when I got pregnant, I was like, yeah, I'm not ready for this, but I can handle this. Ever since then, I've been trying to be the greatest mom for Ava, and I pray that one day she says I have been a great mom to her. I've been a goofy, annoying mom, but I've been a great mom. I love her to death. Like, I've just tried to, like, I've tried my best, you know, and I keep trying my best. I try my best every day with my daughter, because she is honestly my angel, you know. I don't know how else to talk about a mother and child love, especially a daughter and mother love for me and Ava. Like, it's just, there's no words to describe it. Like, honestly, I just put her first. I did everything for her, including starting my channel, because you never know, in 5 years time this channel could be far, could not be far, who knows. But at least I tried, and she knows that mommy tried her best, so therefore I have to do my best and try my best too with everything I do, if you understand what I mean. If you know me, you know my daughter comes first. I don't care who you are, what you're doing, what I'm doing, my daughter comes first. Always and forever. Original. That is the end of the video. It's been fun making this video for you guys, even though it took forever because I talk way too much, but it's still been fun, and I was happy to make this video for you guys. I hope your tea and biscuit is over now, because mine is, so I hope yours is. I thought when I make this channel, who cares about Gugu? Who cares about what Gugu's doing? Who cares about her makeup? Who cares about this? Who cares about that? You guys have just been supporting and loving, and it's just amazing, like, honestly. So I thank you guys so much for the love and support, honestly. Thank you guys for subscribing, thank you guys for liking, and also leaving me any feedback and just helping my channel so much. Like, you guys, I'm so grateful. Like, thank you so much. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.